Hey, how's it swirling swirlers? Moussi here. Tonight I got a special video. Basically, I got invited to like some sort of version of a dark web Cybertruck. Now I'm gonna explain everything to you about the Cybertruck in a couple of seconds. But first, I want you to hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on, guys, because we got videos coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, guys. So tune in and let's see what this website has in store for us. Okay, guys, so basically I'm gonna explain to you what the Cybertruck is. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's actually pretty funny what happened to it. There was a big demonstration, as I'm about to show you. Basically, Elon Musk came up on stage and he was introducing his Cybertruck. A lot of people, they say they either like it or they don't like it. My opinion is it just looks bad. I mean, I could see how some people like the idea of it, but from a perspective of like, you know, a car enthusiast, I just think it just doesn't look good. I mean, it just looks so cheap, if you want to put it that way. I just don't like it. Like, some people mentioned it looked like polygons, like low resolution. I could say that that's probably true. I mean, imagine like living in a world of low resolution. That's the type of cars we would have if like the world was created just like video games were created 20 years ago. That's what they looked like. I don't know, I feel like the guy just, I mean, it takes a lot of money to stylize the cars. A lot of cars look really good, a lot of curves, a lot of nice looking cars out there. And these cars, basically, it takes a lot of money to mold that metal, mold, you know, whatever they use, right? Carbon fiber or aluminum or just like the metals they use. The interesting thing, for those of you who don't know, this Cybertruck is basically reusing, the 30 times cold pressed stainless steel that the rocket ships of Elon Musk, that's what he uses for his rockets. And basically, you know, he's got a ton of it. Like, he obviously bought a lot because he wants to test his rockets, send them into space, stuff like that. And that stuff is pretty hard, right? That's why he calls it bulletproof. And I guess he just needed a reason to use it. And what better reason to put it than in a Tesla vehicle, which he already has, you know, the motors and the batteries, and it's already a car company, right? I find it funny because soon you will see just how powerful this truck is. So they're gonna demonstrate by smashing into this door here. This is a regular, you know, truck door. And honestly, man, looking at it from here, it's strong. It's actually strong. Like, imagine smashing your car with a hammer and that's all you get is a little dent. I mean, that's plenty, honestly. Now they do it with the Cybertruck and, you know, nothing. But honestly, if you look at the way he swung it, look at that. I mean, this guy wasn't even trying. Look at his hand position. Seriously, look at his right hand. He just like tapped it. Wow, that's pathetic. Again, he barely swings. The guy, he's like, you know when you're like, you want to hit something but you stop like the second you hit it, you know, like stop like halfway, like when you're about to hit it. There's no follow through. If you look at the other door, he's like swinging, right? He's trying to dent it, right? And then they show you this like ballistic impact versus like a bullet, regular door and this door. And like I said, this is like a rocket ship steel that he just reused for his car. It's smart, you know, it's good that, like, for him it's smart because he reuses the steel. But I mean, honestly, you're already saving money. You're already saving money on the steel. Why not just mold it, make it look good? I mean, I get it, he wants to call it cyber, right? But I'm not feeling it. Tell me in the comments down below what you think. Do you like the look? Do you think he should have put more effort into probably molding the steel, make it look like something that can be competitive? I mean, like the F-150, just like trucks in general, they look pretty cool. They got these curves, they got these lines, they look good. This thing just looks, it looks weird. I mean, if you really, I think it's like, it's cool to see at first, But the more you look at it, you go, yeah, I don't know, it just looks bad. Anyways, enough about that. This is funny. So they demonstrate a steel ball falling down from a certain height and hitting like a glass, like a regular, or sorry, the Tesla's glass, the armor glass. They call it like armor glass. So like they demonstrate it from low, they demonstrate it from high. This is the high one. So like, as you can see, it's insanely high. That's like what, 5 meters. They drop that steel ball, nothing happens. Like look at that. It just bounces up like it's just like hitting the floor or something. It's sturdy, right? It looks really well done, really well constructed. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty serious height. The funniest part is when they go to actually use it on the truck. So he asks the same guy, you know, the guy I was telling you, he's like, you know, a little love tap on the doors, you know, not really trying to hurt the guy's Cybertruck. He gives him that steel ball and tells him, throw it out my window, because, you know, it works, right? It works. And then when he gives him that ball and he just like, he throws it at the window, look at that. Boom! He literally cracks it, he cracks the window. I think that's hilarious. This is a live show, guys, Tesla Live. And this guy literally just breaks the window and he's like, you threw it too hard. That's what Elon is saying, you threw it too hard. So he gives him a second shot at it. He's like, here you go, here's the steel ball again. Take another shot, but don't make it as strong as you made it the first time, right? Because in Elon's head, you know, it's bulletproof glass, right? So like, obviously this guy's got like arms of Thor, so his swing, his throw is like a god throw. So please, you know, take it easy, throw it like a child would throw a ping pong ball. And as you can see, destroys it again. The back window completely destroys the back window. I think that's hilarious. I mean, to be put on the spot like that, I feel so bad for Elon. And you can see his face, the suffering, the pure like, the pure like, what have I done? Everyone's gonna hate me. My stock market is about to crash. Look at his face. I swear to God, there's nothing funnier than that. You're talking about you're presenting like your vehicle that you're proud of, and this is the face you give the crowd. I think that's hilarious. I mean, this doesn't say anything to me. The fact that the guy barely slapped the window, barely hit the car with the hammer, and then destroys both windows. I think that's not saying much, honestly. Then he proceeds to tell you that the towing is really like strong. You get tow cars like crazy. And then he shows you this clip of it towing away a car. But for those of you who aren't too familiar, the battery powered cars have all the power at once, where like the regular cars, they don't have, like, you have to build the power up slowly. And basically, so the Tesla was easily be able to push the F-150, like the Ford, because I mean, it's got all that power in one shot. But what I find funny is that, you know, he boasts about having 14,000 pound towing capacity, but every single truck has that. Like, every single truck has that. Trucks half the price have like exactly that, or not, if not a bit more, and that's not an impressive number, especially when you consider that if you're buying a Tesla for almost $100,000, if you put $100,000 into a work truck, like an actual truck, you're gonna be towing like 45,000 pounds. Like, it tows more than double the best Tesla for the same price, if not actually cheaper. And if you're into buying trucks and that's what you want a truck, I mean, the only thing he's got for him is those bulletproof windows, and as you can tell, ain't nothing bulletproof there. I mean, if I was, you know, in the mafia and I really needed that bulletproof glass, or let's just pretend a more simple solution to like the president driving around in, I mean, let's be honest, he wouldn't be driving around in that. It doesn't look good. He's still gonna get killed. He's still gonna get shot. That was a little steel ball thrown by a guy, not trying to even break it. Imagine an actual bullet going through that. So bulletproof, I think that's definitely an overshot. Thinking too hard about this. I mean, all in all, basically, he tells you the range. He shows you like shows that, I mean, this is just all the stats and stuff, you know, no one cares. And the best part of the presentation, honestly, was the ATV. This guy brings up an ATV on stage, and I want that ATV. I don't want that Cybertruck, but I want that ATV. Look how cool that thing looks. Full black, like, it looks sick. It honestly looks really cool. I don't know where he came from, to be honest. I guess they must have cut this clip or something, but it just looks badass. I mean, look at that. It's sitting on the back of the broken truck, and as you can tell, like, look at that truck suffering to even put an ATV on the back. I mean, look at that back wheel. Look at the comparison. That's horrible. And just look how badass that looks, though, honestly. So I am not gonna get that Cybertruck. If anything, please tell me where to get that ATV. But now that you've heard about the Cybertruck, you've heard my opinion on the Cybertruck, let's go see that website. It's called Dark Web Cybertruck. It's like, it says Tesla in reverse. I don't know, like, I have this affiliate link to Tor. Basically, I get tons of dark web websites, and this one happens to be a Tesla Cybertruck from the dark web. I haven't actually seen the webpage yet. I'm really excited to check that out. So let's go do that right now. Alright, so as you can tell right away, this website looks pretty crazy. It's got the it's got like the Tesla, and it says Dark Web Cybertruck. I haven't actually seen the actual website, but this looks like, it looks really good. It looks pretty cool, actually. It is concerning that there's like a blood stain on the windshield. I feel like they took that, you know, glass breaking scene, and they just basically put a blood stain, as in, you know, you're gonna die. This is not an armored truck. And then they have the skull and bones, like, yeah, this isn't safe kind of thing. I don't know what to expect out of this. I do know that it's not too expensive to buy these things. I mean, to put like to put a price down. I'm kind of down. Like, I'm gonna check the stats and see what I can write down for it, and then hopefully we can buy it today. Like, let's just do it. So we got the pre-order of the Cybertruck. There's a single motor, dual motor, tri-motor. I mean, all it tells me is that I'm paying $150. That's not a lot. Like, if you guys have seen my other videos, I'll leave some links up. You know, I've been buying like characters off the dark web, thousands of dollars, man. So 150 bucks, it's an easy one actually. So I'm gonna probably get the tri-motor. I think that's a pretty cool one. We get like full self-driving. I mean, why not? I think that's pretty cool. And then let's buy now. Oh, so it looks like I have to put my info in. I'm gonna add, you know, I have first name, last name, email, phone number, payments, card number. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, display all this stuff on, you know, on my channel. Obviously, that's kind of ridiculous. But after I'm done everything, I'll place the order, and then, well, we'll see what they give us. Maybe there's like a confirmation, I don't know, but we'll do that, and then hopefully we get ourselves a dark web Cybertruck. I don't know, it says it's gonna be a while till it comes in, but I'm excited, guys. Stay tuned, please, because when it does come in, I'll make sure to update you guys. Alright, so I put all my info in, and I got this confirmation here. Order is complete. I think it's pretty creepy. They have this owl with the blood in it. Again, I think it's like a shot at the fact that it ain't bulletproof. Or maybe it's just like, because it's like from the dark web, there's gonna be some like creepiness aspect to it. I think it's dope. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you watched till the end, it means you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on if you're new to the channel. Moussi's out.